Today we're gonna learn about blockchain. You must have heard this word if you know anything about crypto. So, what is a blockchain? Blockchain is nothing but a globally shared and transactional database. So, basically, it's a database which is globally shared and has a transactional property. Okay, so what is the meaning of a globally shared and transactional? Fine. Globally shared matlab means everyone can read your database by participating in the network. Basically, it means it is owned by the people, and this is one of the best quality of blockchain. It is not owned by a certain part of a company which is, you know, managed by certain few handful people, or your government which is also managed by a few handful people, but it is managed by all over the world. So basically everybody has control on it and nobody has control on it, total control on it. There will be no country in the world who will alone manage or rule blockchain. So that is the major advantage of globally shared. Now the second part was the transaction. What is the meaning of transaction? Transaction in blockchain means the change you do to a database. So that change can be adding something, adding a data, deleting a data, updating a data. Now this transaction needs to be approved by everyone in the network. So not everyone right now, but majority of them. So suppose you do something and you say, okay, I have modified this data. It should be checked and verified by majority of the user of the network. Yes, you have done that. Then that transaction is legal or accepted. Second thing is, if you do a transaction, or if you are doing a transaction on a certain part of a data, no one else can do a transaction on that part. Okay, so no one can, at one single point of time there will be only one transaction to that data. Suppose if you are manipulating that data, you are adding something to it, and the same time no other user can add or delete or manipulate that data. Okay, this is what transaction means. And I'll give you a very common example what happened in transaction. Suppose you want to send money to some person, to your friend. So what will happen? There will be two processes. One, there will be deduction from your account and there should be an addition to your friend's account. Then this transaction is completed. So in blockchain, first it will be checked whether is there a deduction in your account. Okay, and then it will check whether your friends got that amount or not. If not, then this transaction is failed. It doesn't matter if it is deducted from your account, unless and until it doesn't reach to your friend's account, the transaction cannot be considered pass. Third thing which is very important in transaction, that whatever transaction a person does or a sender does, it is cryptographically signed by the sender. So later point of a time, if you want to verify your transaction, anyone can check in the network and see, okay, since you are the address, from this address this transaction has been done.